guys, how you doing? So, as it turns out, I've had a few people contact me to say that they quite enjoyed my Minecraft maths last week that I did on perimeter. So I thought I would do another one this week. So, still going to work on perimeter, still kind of aimed at the upper school, but the lower school might understand it too. And this is just going to be a wee quickie just to reinforce what I said to you last week, to let you have another wee reminder. Okay, so I'm going to jump straight on here to a world that I have already got, okay? It's just a plain world, it should be nice and peaceful hopefully, and this time hopefully I should have some buildings. Yes, here we go, okay. So, first things first, perimeter. Perimeter is part of shape and measure. And what perimeter does is measure around the outside of an object. Now, I thought it would be quite good to have a wee look at a village just now. So if I jump up a way up in the air here, we can see there's a village with some villagers. There's a big golem somewhere. I think he's over there. We might come across him as we're going on. We have got a few structures. We've got some flower beds, a few buildings. We've got a pen over there for some of the animals. So this is a great way of showing you, without me having to build it, how to find the perimeter of an object. Okay, so let's get started straight away. So as I say, perimeter. Perimeter is when we go all the way around the outside of an object and we measure each of these sides and we add them together. Okay, so that is, oh, out my waistline. That is the perimeter. I have just went round the perimeter of this flower bed. Now, normally in real life we would use centimetres or metres. Maybe we would use rulers, metre sticks, measuring tapes, laser measurers to be able to measure a distance, okay? But in this case, we're not using centimetres and metres as our value. It's Minecraft, so we're using blocks, aren't we, okay? Now, hopefully this big slime will get out of the way, and I've got this villager here jumping up and down, seeing to his veggies maybe. So we're going to find the perimeter by counting around the outside of this flower bed. Okay, so I am, first of all, I'm going to place, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to go and get a block now and I'm going to have to replace it. I'm going to put anything in. I'm just going to stick an old block in there just now. Okay, so, didn't mean to hit it, as I said on my last video. I've got a habit of hitting stuff that I shouldn't do, okay? So, there we go, there's an example. Now, I'm going to put a torch, back to where we were, I'm going to put a torch onto this block here so that I know that is my starting point, okay? I am going to go around the perimeter of this flower bed and I'm going to count the blocks. So you count with me and we are going to find the perimeter, okay? So, ready? If you've not watched the other perimeter about how to make the perimeter of it, that's in perimeter 1. Go have a look at that video again, okay? So here we go. We're going to start at this side and we're going to make our way around in blocks. Ready? So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A wee down in the end there, okay? So one side's 9. Let's continue around the other side, okay? So this is still a measurement, even though it's the same block, it's still a different face to it, okay? So we still need to count this as a bit of our total measurement. So we were at 9, here's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, round the other side, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, oh, 22's there, 23, 24, 25, all the way around to our last side, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, so when I went around the perimeter of this shape, I counted 32 blocks, okay? So that is one way in which we can find perimeter. We can go all the way around outside and just count all the way around as we go, okay? So that was a really good one to do. So we say that's the perimeter of this vegetable patch here is 32, in our case, blocks. Oh, what are you doing, wee sheep? Oi, what are you up to? Hi, you, what are you doing? You're looking me up and down for? I'll look you up and down. Meow. Bit of a wide old sheep there, eh? Right, oh, and slimes as well. Okay, so there's a nice flat object to be able to do it. Now, We're going to do it with one more, and then I'm going to show you how times table. No, we're not going to do times tables today. Sorry, we're just doing adding with it. So let's see, is this flower bed the same? I'm going to make a starting point. So I'm going to put a thing there to show my starting point. Is it the same size? We had 32 blocks before. We are going to do 32. We're going to see, do we have 32 as well? Does this have the same perimeter as the other flower bed had? Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, round the other side, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So it was the same size, wasn't it? So we can say that the perimeter going around the outside of this flower bed is the same as the perimeter going around this flower bed. Okay, so what I want you to look at now, as I have a wee look, oh, I don't want to come crashing down to earth, I just want to come up a wee bit. There we are. Okay, so because this is a rectangle has two sides that are the same length and the other two sides that are the same length. So another way that you could add up perimeter is by adding each of the lengths twice. So if I were to add this side with the torch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got another 7 over here, haven't I? Okay, 1, 2, 3, whoop, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 add 7 is 14, isn't it? Okay, now if I add that, so if I keep 14 in my short-term memory up here, I'm going to count the other two longer sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if I go around the other side there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 add 9 is 18. So now I have 18 add on 14. 2 of the sides came to 14, 2 of the sides came to 18. 18 add 14. So we can break that down. We could do it, take the 10s, 10 add 10 is 20, and then we've got 8 add 4, 8 add 4 is 12, so that gives us 30, 32. It gave us the same amount of blocks, didn't it? Okay, so that is basically what perimeter is. Okay, now perimeter, when you have an object like this sty, okay, that's got, okay, we've got a wee fence here, a wee bit different, okay, so it still works in blocks, we can see the blocks there, but you'll notice it's not just a clear rectangle, it goes in and it kind of curves round here, doesn't it? We still can measure the perimeter by counting all the way around every side, okay? So it doesn't always need to be exactly a square or a rectangle. So I am going to put my, I've done it again, I always do that. I'm going to replace that with a block just because that's what I've got there. There we go. Where am I? Come on, let me put a block down. There we go. I'm just replacing that bit of fence that I hit with a block there. I am not an expert at Minecraft, okay? Sometimes I hit the wrong button. Yeah, okay, so but it's actually quite good because I can use this as my starting point in this block, okay? So I'm looking at the side and I'm going to count around. Count with me, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 9, 10, right? Keep that as a thing. 10, 11, 12. So, we've got one there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Go all the way around. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, 22's there. Sorry, I'm a bit far away. 23, 24. 20, go all the way around, whoop, 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 whoop. 25, 26 at this side here, 27, 28, 29, 30, all the way round, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and we're back to the beginning again, 40. So we can still say, although this isn't a square or a rectangle, we can still say that it has a perimeter just by going in and out and measuring every side. So in this case, the perimeter was 40 blocks, wasn't it? Okay, so last one for just now. Don't want to spend too long in this video. Okay, we have got a house here. Okay, we've got a wee building. There we go. So again, it's mostly, what shape is it if we look at it from the top? Kind of hard to tell, but I would say the base of it's probably a square. Okay, but we can double check that as we go. Now we have a set of steps there. We're still going to count that within our measurement because it's this bottom line here that we're looking at to find perimeter, okay? So we're still going to count it. So I am going to put, oops, daisy, didn't mean to do that. I am going to put a torch right here so that I know this is where I'm starting when I go round, okay? So let's count together for last time, ready for the perimeter of this building. It is 1, 2, you need to remember this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the way around, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we can see that the base of this building, so the bottom of it, has a perimeter of 22 blocks, okay? Now if this was in real life, maybe it's meters, maybe it's centimeters, okay, maybe it's feet. We don't use that very often these days though, but it could be feet and inches, okay? But you'll notice in this building that actually the roof of it has got a wider perimeter than the bottom of it, doesn't it? So if we were to count that, it would be slightly different, wouldn't it? Okay, so I hope that gives you an idea as to what it is to find and shape and measure the perimeter. Now, why don't you set yourself some challenges? Why don't you try and build a house that has a set perimeter? Maybe it has a perimeter of 24 blocks. Can you build a building using a perimeter of 24 blocks? And however you split that 24 up into the different sides is completely up to you. Maybe you'll make it a rectangle or square. Maybe you'll go in and out with it. It's totally up to you. The perimeter is just the measurement around the bottom of a building or object, okay? And that is what we have found. Okay everyone, I hope you're all staying home and staying safe. I hope you've enjoyed my little tutorial on perimeter for today, and I'll come back next time. Next time we're going to take one step further from perimeter, and we're going to go on to what's called finding the area of something, which is slightly different to perimeter, okay? It's quite different. So stay home, stay safe, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll hopefully see you soon, okay? Take care everybody, okay? Here we go.